Hey family and friends, it is Miss Tanae, and yes, today is Wednesday, the 26th of March. The last time you guys heard me, I was um, on my way to the doctor's. Well, let me tell you, I've been resting for the past 2 days, so no business, no anything like that. Not for me. My husband's been doing my business for me. Because myself was actually sleeping. Been sleeping since Monday. And had a few crises. I had a crisis on Monday night, early Tuesday morning. And it bothers me that I have these crises, but that's part of having sickle cell. Now, the blindness, remember when I went blind in my left eye, is due to the migraines that I have. So that is not sickle cell, thank God for that. Woo! That's migraine, but it's still bad because I suffer from migraines. I'm a sickly woman, okay? I was a sickly child, sickly teen, sickly young adult. Now I'm a sickly woman. But I don't use it, as pity. I don't need anybody's pity, okay? The only thing is the bleeding of the mouth when I wake up every morning, or if I take a nap, I wake up with a mouth full of blood. Well, it's due to me taking my meds, okay? This is Plavix, which I do have to take here in a few minutes. This is what it looks like. And I have to take this for the rest of my life. I've suffered from 2 strokes. And I thank God I made it out of each one of them, especially with them being silent. They're afraid that if I suffer a 3rd one, it is not going to be very good for me. Okay? So I have to take this little pill every day of my life. Then I also have folic acid that I'm going to be taking for right now. Also, there's another pill that I have to take at night. I have pain pills, which morphine, but I hate those because I still have a whole bottle from me being in the hospital, 2 months ago. Because I don't like drugs. Like, I don't. I just don't. Then I am going to have to be taking this pill that they were giving me. They were giving me the shot to make me sleep when I was in the hospital. So yesterday he actually wrote another prescription, and gotta take some more damn pills. So not happy about that, but this also helps me because it's hard for me to sleep, especially when I'm hurting and stuff like that. And after my crises, my body is really, really tired and it's just exhausting. But sometimes I just don't sleep. Yesterday I slept because I had to take my morphine pills. Well, I had to take them on Monday. And I have a low tolerance, so I hate drugs. I really do. Just give me a drink. But then I don't even get drunk, so yeah. But I have a low tolerance to even Tylenol. It used to put me to sleep, but since my body got used to it, doesn't. Anyway, so the bleeding of the mouth is gonna be always. Normally, he said most of us suffer from nosebleeds, which I don't, which is a good thing for me because when I bleed a lot and it's hard to stop it. Sorry for saying, but my menstruals are very, very heavy. Like, I have my own damn water dam. And he said that hopefully pretty soon, since I am in my 40s, I will go through menopause. But that's a bad thing for me. Because menopause, women go through hot and cold crises. And my body, when it's shocked into cold, I have a crisis. So it's gonna be really crazy. I'm not allowed to get a hysterectomy, also because of sickle cell, for the simple fact that when women have these operations, they are prone to more infections and their body's not as strong as it should be. And mine is already weak, so I'm not trying to die faster. So, anyway, let me take these right quick. I hate pills. Excuse me. So, he did state that I'm a very strong-willed kind of person, in which I am, and that, you know, coming out of strokes, some people don't, you know, they have some parts of their body are paralyzed and stuff like that, but to be honest, God has been with me the whole step of the way since birth. So, yeah. Guys, there's a lot going on with me, and I'm sharing it with you because, you know, since I do YouTube videos and stuff like that, a lot of people be like, you know, and I'm so blessed to know the ones that I met on YouTube, where they do the fashion and the makeup and, you know, all kinds of things. And they don't let sickness or whatever's going on with them get them down. I'm so grateful to that. I'm the same way. And sickle cell is not going to beat me. I'm not going to let it beat me, because I will fight and fight and fight, because that's all I know how to do is fight and smile, you know? So, I guess I'm going to start, if I'm able to, you know, my journeys of this and stuff like that. I do not want to, if I was to start doing my everyday life of living with sickle cell at the age of 42 going on 43, and I have to tell you guys, there are more people that are older than I am that still are surviving with sickle cell. So that is a tremendous blessing. I researched, okay? I have to research, because I know everybody started telling me, well, you know, you made it and we didn't really think you would. And normally most people don't make it after 35, 36. I'm 42. I know that there's a 60-year-old gentleman, African American, who is surviving with sickle cell. I know that there's a 57-year-old African American woman surviving with sickle cell. So I know that I'm a survivor as well. I have been so blessed, and people have left me because they didn't want to stay and understand, or they'll be like, there's this funky little nap that I'm just like, oh. It's scary to people. I'm not gonna lie. Just like lupus is scary to people. I have a friend who has lupus, and I know her everyday life is about like my everyday life. We have to survive, and we have to, like, you know what? This is what we do. This is what we have. It doesn't have us, we have it. So this is what I love. I love me. I love talking about what's happening to me. Sometimes you can't see everything that's happening to me for the simple fact that that's going to be hard. When I'm having a crisis, I don't think about a camera or anything. None of that. I'm sick. And everybody's going to pass away. We live, we die. So I'm not afraid of that. What I'm afraid of is people not knowing that, I'm a fighter. And I'm going to continue to fight my battle till I can't fight anymore. Now, I do have to say that being 42, going on 43, my body has taken a toll. It is weak. And I'm I still am doing my crunches and the walking. But I can't, it was told to me, because since I've been sick all my life, my body's never been that strong. But I've just been fighting. That even working in my shop, that I need to slow down. I can only open a few hours because when I'm tired, I get very exhausted. That can take a toll on me as well. That in itself is saying, look, you can continue to have it, but you have other things you have to do. Hold on for a second.